Hi there YouTube and welcome to Techcravers and the second part of my Elden Ring Let's Play. Since we last played I have read up some on the controls and where to go, and I have also managed to get Torrent. So without further ado, let's play some more. Oh, and I got some tips from a friend playing on how to boost my starting character a little bit. So I'm gonna follow his tips, which involves a lot of stuff, but we're going to get more flasks and some better gear, better weapon, etc. So it's gonna take some time, but I hope you enjoy. Those guys doesn't seem easy for me to take on. I think I'm just gonna pass them. I'm so used to fast running while clicking R3, so it's very weird that I unmount every time I try to do it. Definitely not prepared for that. So I'm gonna use my golden seed that I found earlier to increase my flask numbers. It should come in handy later.
Everyone who only to have their arms taken. Did you know? It's quite a... You're all on your own, heading to Storm. Entice, well, that makes... But I don't have your... It's scary, you know. I want to be like... I'm nothing but a crate. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And it'll be glad of your company.
Ah, okay, so now I can summon spirits to aid me in combat. That's nice. Now I'm supposed to run and hug this wall, and apparently I'm gonna end up at a smithing stone, which I will need for later. And would you look at that? Here it is. Oops, he didn't tell me about that though. I seriously can't believe how bad I am at controlling this game. Okay, so I fast traveled back to Stormhill and then I ran southeast and I found these chairs and a man sitting here. Looks like he had a time of his life. And another smithing stone. I'm heading northwest from the guy in the chair to get some kind of strength tier drop thingy for my flask. I'm gonna use it later, apparently, to get a strength buff. It should be right up here on the edge, I think. No, wait, it's here. Strength not crystal tier. That's the name of it. Okay, so he's definitely not happy to see me. Apparently down this road I'm gonna find some... Ah, here they are. So I'm just gonna rob these grapes from some golden runes. So we're just a bit southeast from the graves, and at this place we're gonna try to lure this ogre thingy to the statue, because we want him to break the statue so we can steal another another smithing stone, and it's actually level 2, so that's nice.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but I'm not gonna help you now. weak foe ahead. Alright. Yeah, it was kind of weak. So I'm on my way to another big loot crate place. It's these tombs. Same procedure as always. I'm gonna pick up all the golden runes. Apparently this bear down here, he won't touch me because I will start a cutscene where he will just fight out some wolves. And it seems as it's working as intended, or not intended, I don't know. I'm just gonna mind my own business, picking up the smithing stone, and I'm off. Sorry for that. Now I'm going to increase the amount of replenishment from my flasks using the sacred tear that I just found. And using the crystal tears that I have found, I will make my own mixture to a flask that will both heal me and give me a strength buff. This is also gonna be very needed later in the game. And just as such, I have fast traveled back to Stormhill, and now I'm going north. But where the path is leading left to the castle, I am instead heading right and into the woods. And eventually you'll end out in the Liurnia of the Lakes, and you'll find another grace. Just south of the grace there's another church, and inside the church you'll find another sacred tear. And I'm getting that before I'm resting at the grace, because resting at the grace will start another cutscene. And it will also take you to the Roundtable.
Well, bless you, are a truce in my name, presuming only.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
So inside at the rounded table we also find this blacksmith, and it's finally time for us to get use of all those golden runes we have found in the graves, as we will sell them all to him. And once that is done, we will finally strengthen our weapons up to level 4. And still at Roundtable Hall from Twin Maiden Husks, we're buying a few items: the white cipher ring, the blue cipher ring, and lone wolf ashes. All of these items are gonna help us later on. And I'm also buying the Spirit Calling Bell. I'm using the white cipher ring right away, because if I'm invaded from other online players, I will get help. And that's gonna be a nice defense system through the game. And when you feel done at the Roundtable Hall, you can fast travel back to Stormhill again, and you can actually run back into the house to where the girl sat and get the golden seed, and then you can go to the grace and use it right away. And just like that, we now have 6 flasks, and it's gonna be very, very helpful throughout the game. And as one last thing, I'm going back to the Church of Elle, or where we first met Santa, if you remember, from the last part. And I'm gonna buy some armor from him just to get my defense stats up a bit. Alright guys, so that's it. For this part 2 I have done a lot. I have upgraded my armor and my weapon, and I've got the fast travel to the round table. Got my new flasks. I'm pretty ready to take on the full game. But that will start in the part 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.